what happens when New York is mayored by the kingpin of crime, Wilson's Fisk. It becomes a dark night for the heroes as they become outlawed, and Fisk basically deputizes these characters that we see on the cover. Basically, the bad guys become the law bringers, and they are arresting and detaining the heroes we know. So on this beautiful cover, we see none other than Doc Ock. We see the U.S. agent, and we see the Rhino. I really like Checchetto's rendition of the Rhino. Just looks super solid. Art's beautiful. Writing is super cool. We're seeing a side of some of these heroes and villains we have not seen before. But where do we find what's the situation, Jesse? Give us the lowdown here on this issue so far.
So, spoilers for 3, I believe the heroes staged an attack to try to get rid of Kingpin, and it kind of backfired because
Backfired. Yeah.
Doc Ock had his what does he call them now? They used to be spider drones when he was in Superior Spider-Man.
Yep, and now they work for him, and they shut down, like they track people and shut down powers. Yeah, it's been just pretty cool.
So the heroes lost. I believe Foggy Nelson got hurt in the escapade of the heroes trying to take care of Kingpin. So now I think there was a time jump of 2 months, wasn't it?
Yep.
2 months.
2 months or 2 weeks. I can't remember. 2 weeks probably. Yeah.
Luke Cage is actually running for mayor of New York City against Kingpin, and they're trying to figure out that whole situation. And our heroes have been locked in jail for quite some time. I really like this part when Reed Richards kind of showed how smart he is, and he went around their whole technology and kind of broke their collars off.
Yep, they had restraining collars, and of course they were designed by Reed Richards, Fantastic Four tech. So he just basically, he's like, oh well, let me activate this failsafe, and of course the Invisible Woman, you can't keep Sue Storm down. We see Moon Knight doing his thing, and these poor guardsmen didn't know what hit them, and I really actually liked the kind of prison break type of thing, because it was almost like the heroes literally just bid their time. They're like, let's lull them into this false sense of security, and then they boom, they go all out. And again, Sue Storm is just she can almost do anything. Such a powerful character. You see, if you can really see that top panel where she creates an air pocket over top of that guy's helmet, so he won't be able to breathe, so he's gonna knock unconscious. And then earlier on in the jailbreak, she's on her cell is high up, but she just creates these discs to walk down on and stuff while invisible. So yeah, super cool.
So now the heroes are out, and what's Kingpin up to? What is he trying to do that sparks the whole main issue? Do you remember what he's trying to do?
For this, Kingpin is trying to basically make New York, well, he's using Purple Man's ability to kind of mind control everybody. We really see that play out at the end. I don't want to give up the spoiler at the end of this issue, because it does tie really into Daredevil and the Kingpin's relationship their relationship, their adversarial relationship and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty crazy because we see the champions in action. We see Rhino tussling with them, and the Kingpin, I think he's playing an intricate game, but some of the players aren't falling into shall we say, the role the Kingpin wants him to. So his son has become the Kingpin of crime, and his son is not taking any advice from Daddy Dearest. Spits in his face. He's like, I'm running the organization. You're mayor. You do your things, but step away from me. So it's pretty crazy, because not many people are questioning and going against Fisk, but his son is standing up. So yeah, I think he's getting a little bit frustrated with that, and I think you're seeing some of these cracks take place in his plan there. So
And Doc Ock isn't that friendly to him.
no,
Well, Kingpin wants power. Doc Ock just wants control. He wants people
yeah,
to do his bidding, and he wants stuff to get done. Question for you: do you know when Typhoon Mary married Kingpin?
I do not. You know, that was I was really taken aback by that because I don't think that happened. It didn't happen. It must have happened recently, but I don't know when. Yeah, Typhoid Mary, and she's not crazy,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So it's
She
it's
seems
it's
very civilized. Yeah.
very
It's
civilized, very sane. So yeah, so maybe we'll get an explanation to that. But of course, we see Daredevil in this book. We see what he's doing, and we see the heroes. But yeah, this has been a pretty good series for Marvel. I'm trying to really figure out if it's a standalone series, like if somebody could just pick this up and read it. And I think while the initial premise is very easy to follow, there were a lot of building blocks that were planted in the Daredevil series getting up to this point,
yeah.
and it is the same creative team that was on Daredevil. So, what I would recommend if anybody's waiting for this to come out in trade paperback, read it, and if you enjoy it in trade paperback and want to see all of the kind of steps that happened before, then check out the whole run by Chip Zdarsky and Marco Checchetto, because it is stellar. But I wouldn't say read all of it to get there. You obviously might want to get that action-packed storyline that is the Devil's Reign, and if you enjoy it immensely, like you said, then go back and get the other stuff. As always, thank you for tuning in, and continue to check us out, Heroes World online. That is where you're going to find us, all kinds of content. And remember, please, if you can, like, subscribe, tell a friend, help us spread the word.